If you haven't been paying attention to Sonic movie news since the movie was announced, you'll probably know that the issue of Sonic's design in that movie has been the most controversial aspect of the movie itself. The design was so universally hated by Sonic fans, general gaming audiences, and even people outside of gaming audiences, that over in the Paramount Pictures panic zone, they began to worry that nobody would go and see their movie, so they announced that it would be delayed worldwide in order to completely change the design of the title character.
Last week we were granted this photo and this photo of Sonic the Hedgehog claiming that this is a leaked look of what the new redesign is going to be for the movie. One of these looked very convincing since it had stuff familiar in the movie, Jim Carrey in the background, some of those robots, the ring even looked like it could be a new poster. The other one I was saying, no way, this is real. It actually looks like a screen grab from Super Smash Bros. And well, looks like I was the idiot for believing that, because the one that looked fake is the one that helped us confirm this is real. Twitter user Pablo Thinghouse was the one who found this thing out in the wild. He does claim in his tweet that he isn't the one who took the photo, but what we're looking at right here is basically a movie theater standee.
Now, if you've been paying close attention, you'd realize that this leak matches up pretty well with one of the previous images floating around on Twitter. There are a few small differences in terms of lighting, but this pose looks identical to this one. What's also worth mentioning is that in the promotion, we can see Sonic's full shoe, while in the previous leak it was completely absent. Lucky for us,
the biggest thing I can see in this poster is his shoes. And I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. They gave Sonic his shoes.
And it looks like they've actually now given him his iconic shoes that he always wears. You know, the red ones with the white stripe going across them?
Like Sonic the Hedgehog shoes.
Also, it seems like they took away his Nike shoes and replaced them with shoes Sonic would actually wear, which I think is incredible.
But my god, this looks fantastic. Look, this looks it kind of reminds me of the Sonic Adventure 1 shoe, kind of like how Sonic shoes looked in Adventure, where it's not fully like classic shoes, but they kind of modernized it a little bit.
And yeah, there is currently a licensing deal with Puma, but is it Puma or Puma? I don't know.
I like this. If this is an actual shoe, I am buying it.
But yeah, there's a licensing deal with them, and they're not really going for trying to recreate Sonic's iconic shoes. They're trying to do their own thing with the license, which makes me go a bit,
The shoes for sure scream of Sonic with the one white stripe. You even get a look at Sonic's tail. The other Sonic had this itty bitty tiny, do you even call that a tail, on Sonic, that it looks like they fully enhanced it here and gave him full on eggplant. Because if you're gonna redesign Sonic, you redesign every inch of him.
But yeah, so he still has his socks. They look a bit bushier, a bit bigger than before. And yeah,
he's now actually wearing gloves. You know, they haven't painted his fingers white like they did in the original one.
You know, Sonic looks cuddly. He looks like Sonic. You know, I said this before. He looks good.
The other changes as well, Sonic's mouth is now way more defined. It looks way more in tune with his game counterpart. And again, I think that looks so much better. I mean, just to bring up for you now what his mouth originally looked like. I mean, it was horrific. It absolutely was horrific to look at. I mean,
in my previous video, I went ahead and did a breakdown of every little detail of this design that is different if you want to check that out. But
I'm very, very excited for where we are in this movie. And because we know that this is the official redesign of Sonic, because we know that this is what we should be expecting for the movie,
and some people are going to be like, hooray, the Sonic movie is saved, we should all go see it.
I can just officially say, go see the Sonic movie. Why not? You know,
if you look at the standee, it still says coming soon. And that's slightly odd because we were confirmed a release date of February 14th, 2020. So I would think since we have that release date, they would really want to hammer that into the public of like, this movie comes out Valentine's Day of next year. Go watch Sonic with a loved one. because that's what you do with a loved one. But in between the redesign, if you didn't know, because it happened in the blink of an eye, the Twitter page changed the release date for like 5 minutes and people went wild, and then all of a sudden it went back. The bio for the Twitter account read March 2020, basically inferring that they were going to delay it another month. Of course, articles started popping up, fans were being angry again, and then out of nowhere, the bio changed back to February 20. Now seeing this standee and that it just says the words coming soon, it has me worried that they're going to delay it again. They're just not ready to tell the public because they cannot handle when the fans get angry. Can you imagine all the petitions?
Do you guys think this new leak is real or fake? Let's talk in the comments.
Meow?
Don't let your kids watch it! Mega CD. From Mega CD.